Hi kiddos, it's Ms. Gorham here. I wanted to hop on and read you a couple books. So I thought I would read Jillian Jiggs. It is by Phoebe Gilman, and it was one of my favorites when I was in about grade 1. I found it really funny. So Jillian is a very busy little girl. She's always up to something, but she has a really good heart. So it says, to all the mothers, especially mine. That's who the book was dedicated to or written for. A long time ago, when she was quite small, Jillian Jiggs wore nothing at all. Those were the days, her mother would sigh, and she looked around the room and started to cry. For Jillian Jiggs liked to dress up and play, and this made a mess in her room every day. Look at her mom. It's like, oh my goodness. Jillian Jiggs, it looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise, as soon as I'm through, I'll clean up my room. I promise I do. Do you think she's gonna clean her room? Oh, I should point out she also has a little sister. Now Jillian meant every word that she said, but later the promise flew out of her head. When Rachel and Peter started to shout, Jillian just had to go out. So a promise is something that you commit to or say that you're going to do. And so it's really important that when you say that you're going to do something, that you do it. So Jillian said she was going to clean her room, and she did mean it in her heart, but her friends are outside playing. So what do you think she's going to do? They're catching fish with magnets. Oh, look at the boxes. Yippee, hooray. It's hard to believe someone threw these away. I'm mad about boxes. Boxes are fun. No one will guess who we are when we're done. So there she is with her friends and their boxes. No one would guess, but a mother would know. A mother could tell by the tip of a toe. Those are some pretty creative boxes. It looks like there's a present and a robot. But is her mother fooled? No way. Jillian Jiggs, it looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise, as soon as I'm through, I'll clean up my room. I promise I do. Uh-oh, she's being dragged inside. And her mom's like this, get to your room. We'll help, Mrs. Jiggs. We'll do it, don't worry. We'll all work together. We'll clean in a hurry. They started to clean up her room. It is true. They started to clean, but before they were through. So they started that cleaning process, but it doesn't look like they're going to finish it. Jillian thought up a game that was new. They had to stop cleaning. What else could they do? Let's dress up as pirates, tie sails to the bed. Heave ho, you landlubbers, full speed ahead. They're being pirates on her bed. I bet they're thinking her bed is the ship, and the floor might be some water. What could be in that water? Sharks. They dressed up as dragons. They dressed up as trees. Well, that's pretty cool. They dressed up as trees. I wonder what they needed to dress up like a tree. They dressed up as bad guys who never say please. They dressed up as chickens cooped up and caged. There they are as the chickens. They turned into monsters who hollered and raged. Rage is when you're mad. They cackled like witches. They stirred and they boiled. So there they are as the witches. Then they were royalty, pampered and spoiled. They tiptoed and twirled like little light fairies. They made themselves wings and flew like canaries. So they're doing lots of stuff that's really, looks like a lot of fun, really creative. But are they cleaning? Whenever they thought that was it, they were through, she'd change all their costumes and start something new. So Jillian's full of ideas. Then Jillian's mother came in with her mop. Uh-oh, what is she going to think? Took one look around and... So it looks like her mom was going to mop the room, but can you even get to that floor? My goodness. Fainted kerplop! There you go. Jillian Jiggs. It looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise, as soon as I'm... Start cleaning this minute, this second, not later. I want this room tidy. I want this room straighter. Uh-oh, she's in trouble now. You'd better go now, Rachel and Peter. See you tomorrow when everything's neater. So this book is pretty silly. I really like Jillian. She's a lot of fun and creative, so I really liked her when I was little. And one time I even made puppets that were related to Jillian's books. So in this book, I hope you noticed something about the phrases. At the end of the sentence, it rhymes. So, fun, done. So, for instance, at this part she says, I'm mad about boxes. Boxes are fun. No one will guess who we are when we're done. Fun, done. Or this part, probably my favorite, when she says, Jillian Jiggs. It looks like your room has been lived in by pigs, Jillian. Jiggs, pigs. Perfect. So all those lines rhyme. You can rhyme with things around your house or try to rhyme with your family, your siblings. You can rhyme with your name. It's a fun way to kill some time. So I hope you're doing well. Thanks for listening.